Hello friends, welcome to Technique. This is Nirmal here, and in this video we'll be talking about the newly launched Redmi TVs. So Mi has launched two new Redmi TVs in two sizes, 43-inch and 32 inches. So these are the new budget TVs available. Now the 43-inch is a full HD resolution display, and it retails for 23,999, that's 24,000, and the 32-inch is priced for 10,999, that's an HD resolution TV. Now both are Android 11 powered and patch wall experience, and both come with pretty good experience altogether. You get the Dolby sound support, and then DTS support is also there, Android 11 patch wall experience. So these are some of the specifications offered, and let's see how the experience is. So recently we had reviewed the Mi TV 5X, which is one of the really good TV available. Now those were the 4K TVs. Now these are full HD and HD resolution TVs. Now these are more affordable or budget TVs, so you won't get the experience of a Mi TV 5X in this because it's in full HD resolution display. Now let's have a look at what all features it offers, how the build quality is, how the performance is, how the color reproduction is, the sound experience, and if it is really worth the money. So let's get started. Before that, if this is your first time on this channel, do hit that subscribe button and also hit the bell icon to get notified of all the videos we publish. So let's begin. So this is the new Redmi TV 43-inch. The one we have is a full HD resolution display, and this is powered by Android 11, and you get the stock Android experience as well as Xiaomi's own patch wall experience, so you can shift between those two whenever you want. Now let's first have a look at the design and build quality of the TV. Now you can see that as it is a 43-inch, the size is relatively smaller, but what you can see here is that the design looks quite good in terms of overall experience. The bezels have been kept to minimal. Now you can see that very minimalistic branding, Redmi at the bottom. The TV legs are made of plastic material. The overall the body and the panel looks plastic, but again it has been given a glossy finish to give it a bit more premium looking experience. But overall it feels quite okay. The material quality is also good, and you can see that the bezels are also been kept to minimal. So overall we feel it's definitely has a good presence overall in terms of design and build quality. It may not have the wow factor obviously because it's more of a budget TV. So unlike the Mi TV 5X where we had a metal chassis, here you get a plastic frame, but more or less acceptable at a 24,000 price segment. That's the design and build quality. So it feels quite okay. So let's now talk about the display. Now as I said before, we have the 43 inches the Redmi Smart TV, which is a full HD resolution display. Now most of you might be interested in knowing whether it's an VA panel or an IPS panel, but Xiaomi has clarified that it could be either of them. Some of them might be VA, some of them could be IPS because of they have sourced it from multiple vendors. It could be either of them. Now next is the display brightness. So Xiaomi is not reporting the official brightness levels of this TV. In terms of viewing, the brightness definitely looks good. So this is the brightness we got when we measured. It may or may not be accurate, but 425 nits is what we got when we measured on the Redmi TV. Now next is the color reproduction. So being in a full HD resolution, the pixels per inch is obviously lesser than a 4K TV, the Mi TV 5X. But what Xiaomi has done here is the vivid picture engine that brings a whole lot of richness to the display, and the colors are really vivid, and the vivid picture engine brings in some life to a full HD resolution display. And apart from that, the contrast levels is also really good. A few of the TVs we tested previously, the budget TVs, the contrast levels were not that great, but here you can see the blacks are pretty deep and the contrast levels are again good. So overall in terms of display experience, the Redmi Smart TV 43 inches did perform pretty well, especially watching movies or online OTT platforms. The richness of the display was pretty good, the contrast was good, and the brightness levels are again good. Now let's have a look at the interface. So this is the basic TV interface. So this is the stock Android experience. Now here if you see that, you can see that there is a settings, and you can see the settings options, inputs, device preferences can be controlled. You get the option to change the picture quality, the sound experience. If you go to the picture quality, you can see that saturation, sharp sharpness levels, contrast, all those things can be changed. Even the picture mode can be changed. You can see that this is standard, vivid mode, sports mode. So these are some control which may not be available in all the TVs. So here Redmi is offering those options. Color temperature can also be changed. You can see that warm, cool or custom color temperature can be set. So these are some options. Then so in terms of sound also, you get the DTS Virtual X and sound mode. You can go with the standard mode, movie mode, news mode, and speaker. You can see that this is a 20-watt speaker, and the speaker quality is quite good. We'll come back to that in a while. Now these are the options available. This is the regular patchwork experience. You can install apps from the Play Store. So if you can see here, this is the Play Store, and you can go ahead and install apps from the Play Store. So this is another great option. With all the Android TVs, you can install apps from the Play Store, and works pretty well. So similar to the Android experience. So now if you look at the patchwork experience, if you go here, this is the patchwork experience. So this is the patchwork, and what you can see here is the overall experience is definitely good, similar to the Mi TV 5X. You can see that the patchwork has drastically improved. You get the home option, then you can see that it is being grouped here: movies, shows, live TV, sports. You can discover everything with very much of ease. Music if you want, then you can also discover new channels or TVs or shows. And if you scroll down, you can see all the apps which are available here. Now if you scroll down, you can see that you can do a lot of search based on celebrity, India's top 10 news channels. Then you can also see the IMDb ratings, movies by artists, directors. You can watch in Dolby Vision or the content, but these are not specifically for this TV. But then you can do a lot of things or search based on different categories, trending list, recently added list, then movies by language, English, Hindi, all the languages are supported. So it's a very good interface in terms of overall features being offered. So the patchwork has come a long way in terms of offering the best experience on a TV. So those things are really good and well implemented as well. Now next is the sound quality. So let's have a look at the sound experience of this TV. So that is a sound test. So what I can say from my experience using this TV, sound quality is quite good, especially the loudness from the speakers is pretty good. It can go really loud. So if you're watching some shows, the loudness is definitely good. Now the voice clarity with movies, it's kind of acceptable, I would say. It's not as good as the Mi TV 5X, obviously that is more premium range. But here again, the voice clarity when watching movies is quite okay. Although not really the best, but again you have to consider this is more of a budget TV. So that's the sound experience. The 20-watt speakers did a decent job altogether. Now this is the remote what is provided with the TV. You can see that this the regular remote what you get with all the Xiaomi TVs. So you can see the power button, the Google Assistant, then this is the patchwork experience. This is the regular Android stock Android experience. The back button, Netflix and Prime Video included, and you get the volume up and down button and the Redmi branding. It's very simple and minimal remote with minimalistic design as well. It's again very lightweight too. Now let's move on to the performance side. Now here you get a quad-core A35 CPU, Mali G31 MP2 GPU, and 1 GB RAM and 8 GB internal storage. Now comparing to the Mi TV 5X, what we experience with this TV is that although the patchwork experience is really good, there is a bit of sluggishness when you move from the stock Android experience to the patchwork and navigating through the patchwork. There is a bit of sluggishness. I don't say it's a lag as such, but then it was not as responsive as the Mi TV 5X. Obviously, this is more of a budget category, so you have to expect that. But we don't see any sort of lag here. This won't actually hamper any of your TV viewing experience. Only when you're viewing or rather moving through the patchwork experience, you do see a bit of slight sluggishness, but otherwise it's a pretty good experience overall. Now in terms of connectivity, you get a Bluetooth 5.0 and you get dual band Wi-Fi, 2x2 MIMO is also supported, and as I said before, this is a Patchworld 4 experience, IMDb integration, you get universal search, 75 plus free live channels, then kids mode is included, smart recommendations, and also universal language search, and also you get the 20-watt speakers. It's a dual speakers, Dolby audio and DTS HT sound, and if you are using the ARC port, Dolby Atmos pass through is also supported. So in terms of that also it's pretty good, and the viewing angle is 178 degrees, and refresh rate is 60 Hz. 1920 by 1080p resolution is the display resolution. In terms of ports and connectivity, you get two USB Type A port, then the AV input port, then two HDMI port, one of which is ARC supported, then you get the LAN port and also the antenna port, and it's fairly well equipped in terms of ports and connectivity. So that is our experience with the Redmi Smart TV 43. Now pricing, as I said before, it's priced 23,999 for the 43 inch and 14,999 for the 32 inch. Remember, the 32 inch is an HD ready, while the 43 inch is a full HD resolution display. Now what we felt was this is definitely a good display, and the display quality, the colors, the vividness of the colors, that is pretty good, and you also get the Vivid engine, Vivid picture engine, which does produce some really vibrant colors. The brightness levels are also adequate, and the viewing angles are also pretty good. So overall, in terms of display quality, we feel this is definitely good. The sound experience is quite okay, although the voice clarity could have been tad better, but overall we feel it's definitely decent for the price segment. And the performance, we felt it was not very responsive, slight sluggishness here and there. At 23,999 we feel this is definitely a good budget TV is available, and being a Redmi branded TV with the Patchworld experience, which provides good experience, and this is definitely one of the good value for money TVs out there in the budget segment. So that's our experience with the Redmi Smart TV 43. So hope this video was useful. Do hit that like button and also hit the subscribe button for more videos. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in our next video. Have a great day.